Famous historical speeches and orators, voices that shaped nations and movements. Throughout history, certain speeches and their charismatic orators have transcended their immediate contexts to become symbols of inspiration, leadership, and pivotal moments in the course of nations and movements. From rallying cries for freedom to calls for social justice and declarations of national identity, these speeches and their speakers have left an indelible mark on the collective consciousness of humanity. This video explores some of the most renowned historical speeches and the influential orators who delivered them. 1. I Have a Dream, by Martin Luther King Jr., 1963. Martin Luther King Jr.'s iconic speech, delivered during the March on Washington for Jobs and Freedom, remains a landmark moment in the civil rights movement of the United States. With its stirring cadence and powerful imagery, King articulated his vision for racial equality and harmony, advocating for an end to segregation and discrimination based on race. His dream of a nation where individuals are judged not by the color of their skin but by the content of their character resonated globally and continues to inspire movements for social justice and equality worldwide. 2. We Shall Fight on the Beaches, by Winston Churchill, 1940. Winston Churchill's defiant speech, delivered to the British House of Commons during World War II, rallied the British people during a critical moment of the war. As Nazi forces threatened invasion, Churchill's resolute determination and unwavering resolve to resist tyranny galvanized national unity and bolstered morale. His stirring rhetoric, including the famous line, "We shall fight on the beaches, we shall fight on the landing grounds, we shall fight in the fields and in the streets," epitomized courage in the face of adversity and fortified the Allied cause against fascism. 3. Gettysburg Address, by Abraham Lincoln, 1863. Abraham Lincoln's succinct but profound speech at the dedication of the Soldiers' National Cemetery in Gettysburg, Pennsylvania, is regarded as one of the greatest speeches in American history. In the aftermath of the bloodiest battle of the Civil War, Lincoln eloquently expressed the nation's commitment to the principles of liberty, equality, and democracy. With his memorable opening words, "407 years ago," Lincoln reaffirmed the enduring significance of the Declaration of Independence and called for national unity and reconciliation amidst the divisive conflict. 4. Blood, Toil, Tears, and Sweat, by Winston Churchill, 1940. Another notable speech by Winston Churchill, delivered shortly after becoming Prime Minister of Britain during World War II, set the tone for his leadership and the nation's resolve in the face of daunting challenges. In his first address to the House of Commons, Churchill prepared the British people for the sacrifices ahead while exhorting them to face the realities of war with courage and determination. His memorable declaration that he had nothing to offer but blood, toil, tears, and sweat underscored the gravity of the struggle against Nazi aggression and inspired resilience in the face of adversity. 5. Give Me Liberty or Give Me Death, by Patrick Henry, 1775. Patrick Henry's impassioned speech delivered to the Second Virginia Convention captured the spirit of American colonists' resolve for independence from British rule. With his fervent plea for liberty and his famous closing words, "Give me liberty, or give me death," Henry articulated the sentiment of those willing to risk everything for the principles of self-governance and individual freedom. His stirring rhetoric became a rallying cry for the American Revolution and symbolized the unwavering commitment to the cause of independence. Legacy and influence. These speeches and orators exemplify the power of words to ignite change, inspire action, and shape the course of history. Through their eloquence, passion, and moral clarity, these leaders and their speeches have transcended their times, becoming enduring symbols of courage, vision, and leadership. Their messages of hope, resilience, and justice continue to resonate across generations, reminding us of the profound impact that effective rhetoric and persuasive oratory can have in shaping the destiny of nations and movements. As we reflect on these famous historical speeches and orators, we are reminded of the timeless importance of eloquence and moral conviction in confronting challenges and advancing the cause of human dignity and freedom.